Okay, we're here at 1444 North Hill Avenue here in Pasadena. Now we're running our camera from a 4-inch two-way cleanout located here in the front of the house, and we're going to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath. He's going to check the plumbing as much as he can. We're here to check the main sewer line, and what we've got is we're running the camera downstream where we've come to the city connection in the middle of the street. So we're going to bring the camera back. You can see there's the city connection. It comes back, and typically of Pasadena we do have a cast iron pipe running all the way into the middle of the street. Now looking at this cast iron pipe over here, it doesn't look too bad. It's obviously getting old. It's obviously the original pipe. But you can see it, looking at the inside of the pipe, it doesn't look too bad. Still nice and round, very minimal amount of rust buildup in it. So in my opinion, this section of piping over here looks pretty okay.
Start coming up.
Okay, it's going to start to come up here. We're underneath the sidewalk. That was about 8 feet deep. As it comes up on a 45-degree angle over here, this is like in the front lawn now, near the property line. And then it's going to go horizontally over here. This is about 2.5 feet deep before the dive, and then it starts coming through the front yard. Now still we're looking okay. A little bit of icicles, rust over there. Now, the only thing that's going to concern us is when we get right next to this big tree over here. The sewer line is pretty much going right next to this big tree, or almost underneath it. And it basically, you'll see right here. You see the pipe is obviously broken from this big tree, and it's getting into the sewer line over there, right next to the big tree. So this is not good over here. So we're going to pull it back a little way just after the little concrete pad over here. So let me go ahead and pause the recording and get a couple of locations. Okay, we've located this right here at the end of the little concrete area. The pipe's pretty much going underneath the tree there. So it's going to definitely need to be replaced here. The only thing is, once you go around the tree, you may have to replace the pipe all the way up to where it dives, so that we could get a good grade. Because there's merely minimum grade here, and in order to get a proper grade, if you're going around the tree, would be to take a different path around and go all the way pretty much up to the sidewalk. So we're going to run the camera upstream here now. Let me pause the recording while we get it to go upstream. Alright, running the camera upstream. We've reached the end of the line underneath the house. I want to let you know the cast iron's getting very old. There's no doubt about it. It does have some rust build up. Maybe this two-way cleanout's a very difficult two-way cleanout. Really wasn't very well installed. Probably what's going to be the best thing to do is when we replace the pipe is to put another two-way clean out, and maybe we could run a cable with a blade through here and grind it a little bit. It really doesn't look that bad. But it's obviously getting older cast iron, there's no doubt about it. You definitely don't want to be flushing tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. We'll go ahead and stop the recording over here.